Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Langmuir Systems Fusion 360 tutorial video. In this video we'll be adding a plasma cutting tool to your Fusion 360 CAM tool library. First you're going to want to make sure that you are in the CAM workspace, and once you are, you'll head up to the toolbar and select the tool library in the Manage drop-down, or the icon right above it. Here you'll be presented with a tool navigator with a bunch of different options for choosing tools, as well as a bunch of samples that are mostly for other operations like milling. There's a foldering system on the left to organize your tools, filtering options at the top, the list of matching tools in the center, and details on the selected tool on the right. To add a plasma cutting tool, make sure you are in your local library and then click on the icon in the top right that looks like a plus with a laser cutter. This will open a dialog box to add a new cutting tool to your local library. You'll notice a number of tabs to set the various characteristics of your cutting tool, but the most important of these is the Cutter tab. In the Cutter tab, first select Plasma Cutter as the type, with inches as the unit of measure. Now the critical measurement in setting up the tool is setting an accurate kerf width. Kerf is the width of material removed during the plasma cutting process. This can vary depending on your plasma cutter, the amperage you're cutting at, and most importantly, what size tip or nozzle you're using. Consult your plasma manufacturer for the exact values of kerf width. If you're not sure, use a value of around 0.06 inches. For the razor weld 0.8 mm low amperage nozzle, we'll use a kerf width of 55 thousandths, or 0.055 inches. As the Crossfire is a 2-axis machine without any z-axis movement, we can avoid tip-ups with an accurate nozzle diameter in conjunction with the Keep Nozzle Down function. For our cutter, the outer diameter is conservatively 1 inch, but this may differ for you. Next, you can set some general info about the cutter if you wish. This will simply make it easier to find later on, or if you plan on changing tools or nozzles. You can safely ignore the holder, feeds and speeds, and post-processor tabs at this point, as these are either irrelevant for the Crossfire or will be overwritten later on. Hit OK and you're done. In the next video, we'll show you how to do your first setup with an example project from our library. Thanks for watching!